Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Blind. In the last one I didn't get much done, but... excuse me, just had a drink and I've got some with me. That might happen a couple more times in this episode, and the ones to come. In the last one we made a deal with Monokuma that we're going to retry Mukuro's trial. And we're going to figure out all the mysteries of the school. Sort of on the pretense of that if we can do that, then we win. If we can't, Monokuma wins. And, I mean, now, I don't want to be that guy, but, we're obviously going to win. But, I don't know all the mysteries of the school, and I'm quite interested to find what's left, But first of all, we need to go tell everyone I'm alive. So, I don't know, where are they? I imagine they're back in their rooms, it's nighttime. So, maybe it'll tell me on the map. Map! Oh, no. Coco, where are you? Where did you run off to? Coco! God damn it, this always happens to me. So anyway, yeah, are they in their rooms? Oh, Hero's here. Hero, are you in here? This is Hero's room. Is he inside?
Hey.
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Okay, Kina? I imagine if they're anywhere, they're probably in Byakuya's room. Hero's room, is she inside? Knock knock.
Hey.
And she's here, come on, we need to keep looking. I mean, they're not going to be in Toko's room, are they? So Byakuya's here. No, that's Junko. There he is. This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside?
Hey.
I don't think he's here. Okay. Dining hall or bathhouse. Both of them have sort of been meeting places for us. Well, that was usually for alter egos. Let's go dining hall first. No. And suddenly, we were greeted with... Oh. You again. 103.2.1.255. Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. A scruff for something. 61. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
is that Makoto?
Oh! You know what's touching my heart right now? Toko there in the back. Oh, she looks so genuinely happy. Ah! And Byakuya doesn't look so sad either! Oh man. Oh. At the end of the day, as much as a lot of us still kind of hate each other, I do think, in a weird way, everyone who's left has kind of become friends, Like, at this point. Like... Ah! We've even got the free time music, too. Oh, whoops, just kicked the camera. Well, I didn't really kick it, but smacked it.
You guys! Please! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto. Huh? You survived?
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Oh, Byakuya.
Just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
You know, I had a funny feeling you'd say something like that, Hero. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. Oh, oh.
What?
Wait, what's that smell? Well, we were in a garbage pit for a day.
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks, dude. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoo! Shoo! Dun, 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 dun. And in a flash, my tears dried up. Oh. Oh, my peeps. Well, let's talk to them. You stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. This smell is so smelly. Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. She seems happy for some reason. Oh god. It's not even... I really probably shouldn't be, but oh, she's just... Oh, she's weirdly cute. Can't believe I'm saying that. I'm sure that was lovely to hear. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So there weren't any new areas. Well, that's odd then. Because there were still places that were locked but haven't been opened up yet. And then where can we go to find new clues? I mean, is Kyoko going to unlock everything for us?
Yo!
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world, dude? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo! No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? A reference, I imagine? I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. You realise why it is you escaped execution. It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they've had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if that's how I'd describe it, but it was certainly an experience. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? What? Is it okay that you're here? Oh god, I hit the camera again. If the mastermind catches you, dude. That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
The last class trial?
In other words.
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you, Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you. Then, who is it?
I see.
What you're saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it. but his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just... You know, I think she's just bigging you up, you know?
However,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
And the Mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the Mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here, dude. Yeah, you're always in the dark, hero. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it later. Again, later. So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the Mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Well, I wouldn't say we don't know anything, but
Anyway,
you've probably guessed already. But if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone! Hey! Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with the way things are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I'm sure Byakuya isn't, though. I meanwhile want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the Mastermind is, and how they killed Mukuro, and all the school's mysteries...
It's a pretty tall friggin' order, man. Maybe. But this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of it working together with everyone. Right, yeah. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint? Oh, right, yeah. So, I mean, he really has confirmed that it has to be one of the students, right? Which, I mean, still, I think it is a bit of a logical fallacy, especially on Kyoko's part, to be like, it's one of us. Because of the whole controlling Monokuma thing, but... Whatever, I suppose it could be, as I said, that we have someone else in here who's, like, controlling Monokuma, but they're not technically the mastermind.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but... Okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's the hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So, in other
If the
words...
Mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the Mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then, The mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them? Yes.
That's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
You say the mastermind is one of us?
I mean, if it really is that Mukuro is the one who died, and it isn't just, as I have suspected for a long time now, just Junko's body being reused, then maybe it is one of us, but I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know who it could be.
No way!
You can't be serious.
Wait, you can't say that for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's only a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. I mean, she is right. Unfortunately, she's right. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. I mean, I guess, technically. You can't say it's not possible. Even if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand, dude.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, wouldn't be entirely impossible. If they directed the flow of the conversation... Well, maybe, but still. Well, I'm glad they're bringing this up too, but... I suppose Byakuya is not entirely wrong, because Monokuma is sort of... Monokuma is the one who's controlled a lot of this, but he responds too directly, I think. Like, you know... Like, he's specifically insulted certain people, right? And it's like, sure, I have no doubt that he can count on people to act certain ways. But then that wouldn't explain how he's been used in trials, you know? So... Because, like... Yeah, sure... It could be. He could certainly be... like, geared up for that. But, you know, there was like, oh, there was one time we discussed something that he didn't really think that we should. It was the, it wasn't a discussion actually, it was the recess that Kyoko called, so we could go and, check out Chihiro's body. He didn't seem like he was prepared for that, you know? So, yeah. But then again, maybe it was preloaded to be that way. So, yeah. But it's like, how would he respond at specific times? Like... Oh dear, I'm out of drink. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Byakuya could be right, but I don't think so. Oh, hello. What is it, Monokuma?
this is a school announcement.
Yeah?
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh, well, thanks.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
He really is confident that he's going to win, isn't he?
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But we're planning on working alone from the beginning anyway. That is really his style. At this point, I can rely only on myself and the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Master? He didn't take me with him. Do you blame him, dude?
Yeah.
No, Master, the rest of you were like... coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. You're totally useless. So, bye.
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
Now she's gone. And you're gonna go all off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me. In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too, dude.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity.
Okay. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves.
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
But
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Makoto! It's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all by my own. All on my own even. Shit! Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two. And spending a lot of time with Kyoko. So, you're gonna go off on your own too. Right, Kyoko?
however,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah! That's right!
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in this school.
Ooh. Hello, Edgeworth.
We can investigate all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto,
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. Oh! That awesome investigation music's back. Love it! I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, How should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start at the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check has been added to the truth bullet section? Okay. Well, I mean, if we've got a to-do list, might as well do them in order. Places to check. Several rooms have been locked up until this point. Headmaster's room on the 4th floor, biolab on the 5th floor, Monokuma door, and 2nd floor dormitory. And then we'll look at Mukuro's stuff later. Okay, so headmaster's room first then, on the 4th floor. Alright, okay. So yeah, I guess... Because, like, those multiple wounds things, I was like, oh yeah, like, that's probably from Junko, right? But, like, it doesn't have to be, you know, from when Junko was, killed. It doesn't have to be, and, like, I'm kind of... Like, I'm thinking that this is probably going to be a big point of contention, right? Like, assuming I am right, which I feel like I've got to be. Like, we're going to have this... We're going to end up with the debate, whose body is it? Junko's or Mukuro's? And I'm pretty sure we're going to be like, yeah. We're going to end with, yes, it was Junko's. But, I mean, if it isn't, then, like... I really don't know where we're going to go with who the mastermind is, you know? Because, like, I've got to a point where I don't have anyone in mind other than Mukuro. So, yeah, I really don't know. It's not that one, that's the music hall. There we go. That's the headmaster's room. Oh, fancy. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Oh, Makoto. It's you. Oh, Byakuya. Yeah, hello. Are those real people? Also, one of these is not like the others. That doesn't look like a black and white photo. Should I talk to him first or investigate? Well, let's investigate first. We'll get the camera and monitor out of the way. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a surveillance camera. Yeah, I don't really know why. There's an whole thing that we couldn't get in here. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a monitor. Oh, hello. I recognise that katana. Actually, isn't this the exact same thing as in the... I mean, there's an extra glass panel, but isn't this the exact same thing as in the, like, the lobby for the gym? There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, nah, we'll go, clockwise around the room. Like, documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. What, in like you're a bit of a neat freak way, or there's something hidden here way? I'm gonna say probably in a bit of a neat freak way then, considering we didn't look at it.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're
Such
you?
ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. Oh, okay, I guess I'm supposed to talk to Byakuya first, and then... Oh, I missed. The bookshelf seems really well made. It's filled with files and thick books. Okay, there we go. Hit him. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Oh. Oh, he just wanted to show it to me instead. Class 78 Student Registry. It contains profiles for all of us. And Mukuro.
So, in other
Apparently
words,
Class 78 refers to us. Okay. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room... Yeah, it said Class 78 on the top, didn't it? Yeah. That's right, it also mentioned Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page.
And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Host Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko is in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? So there's more? Well, maybe that's where she got the Ultimate Despair thing from then. So it's like she read it, but she didn't rip it out. Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still don't have. Okay. So I'm hoping that this is going to mean that the... Oh. Sorry! That the, Oh shit, what was I going to say? Oh my god, brain fart. Yeah. That this is going to prove whether or not this body is actually Mukuro's. Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? Needs to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
Don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close, but just out of reach. Oh! So that's what she looks like. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Ah, yes, okay. So I was right, Kyoko definitely read this. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behaviour too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak Academy, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. Aha! There we go, then. That should prove it, right? I mean, I suppose it doesn't. It doesn't necessarily prove it. But it seems likely, then, that those wounds on the body should indicate that it's not Mukuro. You know? I mean, it is possible that she could have obtained them other ways, I guess. But, you know, just saying. I'm quite confident now in saying that that body is Mukuro's. Is not Mukuro's even, is Junko's. God damn it. They have quite similar names, don't they? Mukuro and Junko. The only thing I'm worried about is that Monokuma doesn't lie about class trials, you know? And he is still saying that this is a trial for Mukuro. So, like, I'm not... Like, there is this small inkling of doubt, you know? Like, then what? The problem then is, if the body is Mukuro's, where does she get the wounds from? Right? Yeah, we'll have to see. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? Yeah, I don't know. I still kind of think that Mukuro isn't dead. So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the Mastermind seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They wouldn't have had to take her. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You didn't be lost in thought, all alone. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? Yeah, I did. A girl who seems to be included as part of our Class 78. Actually, she kind of looks like Celeste when she didn't have her drills in either. Damn, Mukuro, you sound like Junko, you look like Celeste. You really were a bit of an afterthought, weren't you? in the character design department. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? You're asking me, like, she has a nice body? I don't think so. Not with Byakuya. You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Yes! Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Yeah, no, he's right though. He's right. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use, so I just do pay attention. Advice? For me? Seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. Yeah, you've pointed that out a couple times actually. That Makoto's got the hots for her or something. It's not like it's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. Yes, you are getting along, Makoto. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
Because that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? That's what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Okay. Well, should I start looking at the things again, then? Or is that all I had to do? Oh, no, I think that must be all I had to do, then, if that's the same. Leave the area. Okay, yeah, and it's letting me leave, too. So that must be all I had to do. Just talk to Byakuya. Okay. Let's move into not the red area, so we have decent lighting. Okay. Places to check. Where's next? Biolab. Okay. Alright. So it wanted me to take note of the measurements. 5'7", 97 pounds, 31, 22, 32. Wait, what is that? Is that... Okay, hang on, what order did the vitals go in? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Alright. Well, we'll be checking the body later, so...
Although, hang on, if what I'm saying... Wait, hang on. No, I'd need another bit of evidence to prove that. What I was about to say is that I could just go and look in Junko's profile, and I could, because like we've got her height and weight in there. We've also got there's one other. It's chest, right? Got the chest measurement in there. So I mean, I was gonna say if I cross-reference that, I could prove that the body is Junko's. But all that would prove is that Mukuro and Junko are two different people. So, yeah, maybe let's not... I need to actually check the body first, and then I can do that. And then I could double-check... Well, I mean, it's difficult to check the... I mean, we can still check the height of the body, roughly, because we've still got, like, the outline of the head and the feet. So I mean, we could measure it, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get actual, like... Because we definitely won't be able to get weight. Not anymore. Yeah. Yeah, no. Just thinking about that, I don't know what we're going to do about that, then. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know how we're actually going to be able to use that, because we can definitely check height, but I mean, if Mukuro and Junko just so happen to be the same height, which is very possible, then... Actually, I mean, I can check that. I can check that right now, can't I? So how tall is Mukuro? Mukuro is 5'7", and Junko is... She's at the bottom, isn't she? Yeah, Junko... Ah! She's also 5'7". Ah! Problem. Yeah, see? So... Ugh. We can't measure her weight. And I don't think she has a chest to measure either. Ugh. So maybe that's not going to be that helpful after all. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Got a camera in here as well? No? Oh, yeah, it is. It's up there. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Well, there's icicles under the monitor there. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. Oh dear, spat on the screen again. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there's a bit of a head in their mouth. Ew. Yeah. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. Yeah. Alright. Oh, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Oh, okay. Do these also have icicles on them? Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. And on the other side, a bunch of not glowing lights. Some kind of weird machine on the wall. I haven't seen anything like this before. Oh, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's... a fridge for storing dead bodies! Okay, well... I guess that makes sense for a biolab. Does that mean this biolab is actually... a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Oh, spat again. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 16. Yeah, this is a morgue for us, isn't it? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, of the 16, let's say this is us 6. And 6 who are alive right now. And that's Sayaka. Well, actually, in this order, I think we've started from the bottom then. So, Sayaka, Junko, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Taka, Hifumi, Celeste, Sakura. This is it. This is what proves that Mukuro isn't dead. Feels good. Feels good. Can we look at this now? Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Aha, there we go. I mean, I already sussed that out, but yeah. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Oh, how nice. This is the instruction manual for the fridge? Well, yeah. Do you want me to look at it again? Some kind of weird machine built into the wall. Oh, hang on. He said something different. There's some lights on. The ones on the left. The right-hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Biolab secret. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Yeah, I figured even before I read that. Which would mean inside each slot, lit up in blue, another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. And I guess this explains all the bodies have disappeared to, then. They've all been put in here. You know, these don't look that big. I wonder how they got Sakura and Hifumi in these. And also, is Mondo just a container of butter in one of these? Oh, actually, all the execution victims. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm sure that's not pretty. Oh, especially not Celeste either. Oh, ugh. Ugh. Okay. Okay, where are we going next? Yeah, I'm gonna stop thinking about that. Monokuma door on the 4th floor. Well, actually, we're about to hit 50 minutes, so... I think I'll end it here. I think I'll run down real quick so we can start right off there. But I think, yeah, I'm going to call the episode here, and then we'll resume investigating from there. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good right now about my theory. Like, I thought last chapter was going to shoot me down completely, but, I mean, thanks to this, I really think I'm right, again. Which, granted, again, I did think I was wrong last chapter, but... You know... That's good. That's good. I suppose... the only problem here is the tattoo, right? Because, like, I know what I said. You could very easily just put a tattoo on Junko's body. But do we even have the resources to do that in here? You know, that's the one thing that, like, throws a bit of a wrench in the plan. But then it's like, who's missing? You know? Because someone has to not be dead. And that someone can only be Mukuro, because we've seen everyone else die. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe, somewhere along the way we'll find, like, something that could be used to do a tattoo. I'm gonna hope that's the case. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, though, where we resume this investigation. It's getting spicy already, and I've still got quite a few places to look. So I'll see you then.